Yeah, 320,000. That's 320,000. This is for ammo. And that is 72,000 for ammo. We have advanced constructor. This is empty. I did that because statistics. We are at level 15. If I put another constructor in here, it would cost a lot more, needless to say. We have the CPU capability, but it's just materials. And I also left it back here open so you can put a shield and other type items in that area. Of course, medical, O2 station, the core, the CPU blocks, and you can add to that. That is a walkway outside. Here's the 18 grow plots on that side, 18 on this side. I made this where the grow plots are not in the ship right now. That way you don't have to have a base to start this one. 4 fridges. Food there. You fly the ship from here. Basically, it's not going to be flown that way. It's going to be flown this way. Then you've got your personal quarters in here. Your toilet. Shower for radiation. A bed. Little entertainment center. But this does need a lot more work on it. I just haven't particularly had the time. No, this one's not the one that goes over. This one gets us outside. We have sentry, a detector, 4 cannons. These are just regular steel blocks, not hardened steel. I'm expecting the shield to do most of the work. Medium thrusters forward and back. And going forward, mediums again. Mediums again. Now I'm wondering why. Oh, it was a steel block, and then we've got these point defenses also. Yes, it's not the most beautiful ship. And I do not know why the lights glow outside. At all. There is this lower deck I forgot to show you. We'll go in from the ramp. We do have a lot more sentry guns down here. The reason I did that is primarily for the when you land on a planet. You can sometimes have baddies around. So in here, all the medical we need. Clone chamber, another O2, another med bay. Okay. These are spotlights outside. And then in here, we've got the warp drive, pentaxid tank. And that is command vessel as it sits now. So my haphazard approach to it, I've got a repair bay, and there is the module control board for it. Actually, I better go ahead and get back and take this out of here so I don't go and try and figure out where the heck it is next time I'm in game. Okay, starter vessel. There we go. Now we'll look at a well laid out ship built by someone that really knows what they're doing. Similar weapons on the main defenses, the cannons. I add some point defense, some sentry guns down below here. Generally not up top. It's one of the things I generally do with this build. Okay, so this is the area he's got set up for a shield. And then you can also put in your level 3. Because it sits right now just shy at level 2. It is almost completely done. So you got your O2 there, medical, advanced constructor, and then you can put another one back into here. Ammo is 16,000. Basically, we'll go this route because he's got a lot more boxes. He's got a bunch of 1600s. The closets in one of your rooms. 320,000 in that container. 16,000, and then you have a bunch more 1600s, and then there's 3 fridges. R is, I forget what that one is. That's offline protection. R is there's one of the food fabricators, a fridge, 2 small constructors so you can have them making something. Okay, that's the pentaxid. Capital vessel. I am trying to think. Oh, repair console. And then you put that there. I believe is what that's set up for, is your repair console there, and then you put the block there. So we'll leave this area, go up 1 level. You've got 36 grow plots again, 2 more refrigerators, another food fabricator. I'm not sure what these are set up for. And then you've got the captain's setup. That's your toilet. And then your shower back over there. But just the detail he does in his ships. And how well they can be used. I just love them. I really don't want to say the wrong name, but I want to say this is built by J. Randall. I don't think this is one of Spange's. I want to say it's a J. Randall. I'm doubting myself. So let me look. That's not the way I need to do it. I know. My favorite. No, not my favorites. My subscribed. Jay Randall just is a machine when it comes to making things. There's got to be a way to do something here. I got 16 pages of and he has a little mining ship also that works pretty darn good. Where is it? I'm going to make it quicker. I'm pretty sure he is because he makes the Merc ships. Yeah, he made the Wayfarer. Okay, sorry for that interlude. But let's go ahead and get back into our gameplay. I'm gonna have to do this again. Spange also makes some good. Well, there's some really good creators in that workshop. I just throw things together that I think will be beneficial to me. What are we needing to work on? I know we need to make these. We need flux coils, but we need neodymium. So that's what I was going to do. Head out here. Thrusters are on. We're going to head up to the north and west. I also went and checked where is it at now? We're going over here. That's not it. That's the drone base we cleared. Ancient Watchtower. Okay, I am stumped on where its location is. What I'm looking for is that shrine to temple. There it is. Different icon. That is not the way I thought it was. Now, what I did see happen was in Reforged. So that might be a reason. We already did that one. I do not believe there's anything of significant value in here. I just wanted to make sure. Also need to keep an eye on the map. Make sure that we don't have any nasty talons coming around. Yeah, I see nothing. Nah, we don't need to do that one. We'll do this one. That setup, we'll run through it and see if it works. Worst case scenario, I'll get killed. Turn the thrusters off. That's what we want to see. Did you see that lovely item? No, I sure did. Alright. Controller. Oh yeah. Beautiful. This is just what we needed. You move around a lot better when you're not holding a weapon or anything in your hands. Okay. Now what I'm going to do from here is go by memory-ish. I do not believe there's anything over here. I believe there's some side thrusting and some others. That one's missing. Okay. I'm too lazy to walk all the way around. There's some more stuff. That we're going to want to get on the inside still. None there. We got one here. And that is all of the thruster type items. You know what? Let's go ahead. And just really strip this thing down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I forgot about that. RCS. Is there another one on the opposite side? No, that one is gone. RCSs are nice. I do believe we've got this pretty much licked. Look at that, almost like I planned it that way. Throw that in there, close that off. We've got Zirconium, we've got power coils, we've got flux coils. We got a lot of stuff. So let's head back to the base. And after we leave the base, we'll go and see what kind of stuff we're able to procure. I'm not too sure about much more resources on this planet. I want to get a lot more ammo for this vessel and the base. I also want to change a setting on the base. Alright, devices. Get these closed up. Turrets. I do not want them to shoot predators. Predators do not damage bases. So I don't want them to keep burning up my ammo on these guys. Alright, is that... Nope. Expecting a text or something from the boss, and I haven't got one yet. Okay. We are looking good. Let's go ahead and put some plant protein down like this. Herbal leaves. We'll put some buds here. Put these here. I'm not expecting to get a whole lot more plant protein, but we'll be getting a lot of veggies. Scanning, scanning, scanning. Nothing I want to keep on the craft. Go back to player. And that. Boom. Tier 3s. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Looking, looking, looking. Where the heck are they at? Okay. We only have 2. We need 4. Can we make 2? That's going to take a while. And that will tell me if it starts making this, if it can make the second one. So we'll come back to that because it's a long production on those. We don't have the power coils yet to make our repair console, which I'm not too concerned about. We are level 14, almost level 15. Hover vessels. This guy's level 10. Okay. I want the harvester, but I don't want particularly want that actual ship. I would prefer that one. But I really don't need a harvester. So let's see if anyone has something like that. We've got the harvester. Oh, Scarab though, dang it. The problem with that is it is a I think Bumblebee is a sponge, but I'm not sure. I'm not real particular about getting a I'm not sure if I really want that. Let's see what we've got. This is Forge. Don't want it. That's Pure Miner. Maybe. We can take there you go. That would get us all of our lumber needed. What I would really like is if in this stuff it had a breakdown. How much storage, how much this, how much that. Other than just these basic stats. I just don't know if that's going to be enough. That's not uncommon. Okay, so we'll have that. Mobile constructor. I believe we needed 2 generators. We're going to want the shield. Let's see what it said. I think it's 2 generators. 2 generators. Okay. I am not taking out the tier 2 CPU just in case we have to fly it somewhere I don't want the penalties. Okay. Dang. According to this, we could actually still make another one. Yeah, we could make more of these. Alright, so mobile constructor. Two generators. Do I want rockets? They're handy, but the ammo is expensive. It takes magnesium powder and a lot of it. Let's go with these two. And 15 rounds of ammo. Growing, growing, growing. Where are we at? We are done. We're okay on fuel, but if we go here and go to fuel and then go to the base, fill the fuel back up, oxygen. It looks like we need to make some more oxygen. Okay, we got our spoiled food. So let's go ahead and go back to player. Container controller. We're going to link in. Generator. CPUs. Constructor. We'll throw the ammo down here because I'm not sure if I can carry it. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can carry that much ammo. We're going to put this up here. Move that up. Alright. We're off to the races, folks. Mushrooms ready to harvest. So we'll go. Put them there. And those rocket pods are right down here. There's our CPU. constructor. Bam and bam. Ammo bay. Starter. Take that off. Fridge. And we forgot something. Container controller. The most important part. The shield. We want to there's our shield. Do we have much food here? We got a little bit of food there. Shield is off right now. I'm going to go ahead and turn that baby on. And I think we put those missiles on, we're right up at max. This ship, this is basically as good as you can make it. Unless you want to go and throw CPU blocks out. You'd have one there, one there, one there, and one there to go to the next level. Even with one there, you would still be able to hit the O2 station and some other things. So this ship is now a lot better equipped. With that shield running, though, we will burn power. And I just don't want that ship to be damaged if we get attacked. Anything else? Oh, food. That's what I was coming in here for. We're going to go ahead and take that. Fridge. In just a moment. Dang it, that was not the call I was waiting for, but that's okay. Foodstuffs. Let's go ahead, throw one of these in here. Um, 300 dang near. That's way too much. 53, that'd get me up to 400. Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and make 2 of them before that comes in. Do some more organizing. We got enough for several more of those. What are they? 4 veggies, purified water. Yeah, we got plenty. Shut that off. Eat that. I think I'm going to go ahead and throw one more of those there. And let's go try out that where was it at now? That southwest. We don't get any more speed out of it. Reload our weapons. But the way it is now with the shield on, as you see, we don't have as much time on there, but we got more fuel. More this way. That should be pretty close. And let's go ahead and ping it. Now, what I was starting to say on this is the Spange is playing Eden Reforged Eden, however it goes. And he went into here. If it stays to form, because that is not the general loadout. Stimulant, honey. These veggies, you only get one. I really like the spice. So, he ran through this. Actually, before we go any further, let's go ahead and throw these in here. Yeah. We didn't have spice before, we have it now. Protector, companion, guide. These guys did not attack, and he looted this whole place. This whole place he looted. Didn't lose any rep. Container controller. Force fields are nice because they have some really nice items in it. Then we come on over here, and none of these guys attack us. He did a lot more looting than I'm planning on, because confetti moss, yeah, that's nice. A lot of this stuff is good, but gosh, that thing's got a huge hit block. This is the stuff I'm after. I would have liked a bit more higher end stuff than this, but pickers can't be choosers. It's all free loot. Like I said, he came through and hit every single barrel setup, cask. I'm going to take all of that. Controller, fridge. Not what is that, eggplant? Yeah, we don't need that. We got plenty of thorns. So I'm really not planning on doing any more loot, and I think I'm just going to leave this. So, protector, champion, and guide. And the biggest thing to remember is it's on that LED screen. Protector, champion, and guide. So the next thing I'm thinking about doing, because we were low on it, is that's a new effect. I've never had one of them blow whatever that was at on me. But that got us to level 15. Which in turn will allow me eight. You know what? I'm going to see if I can figure out where it is I need to be standing. That works for me. This is what I was trying to do when we got dang near blown up. We are a little too far away. Hopefully, we can get it all. One of the joys of having a Wi-Fi on a small vehicle or whatnot when you're wanting to mine. Link up and you won't fill up your capacity. But this will get us a lot more copper ingots in case we need some to build something. Since I built the base and I tested it out, we're done. Drone hatch goes bye-bye. That's a shortcut to the cockpit. Do we have anything going in the factory? We have this in the factory. We're going to need a lot of iron. We need trees. Cobalt. Copper we're going to have. Yeah, when I set mine up, I made it where I had a obscene amount of cargo capacity because I wanted to be like a nomad where I never stopped moving around. Okay, we need trees. Not cactuses. I don't want to use that because this is all high radiation. Looks like we're going over here. Almost. Oh, about this heading, I think we'll do it. We'll have to wait and see. Now that we have a shield on this ship, I'm a lot more tempted to go back out and try some more mining. But the way I'd really like to do it is a capital vessel and a mining ship. Namely, this guy here, which isn't until for another 5 levels. Oh, there's the call I've been expecting. Be right back with you. I really wish this Mike's headset mute would work. Oops, we passed it. We need to come back over this way. Ooh. That's not what I want. That's some radiation zone again. This is the kind of stuff I want right over here. Now, a little trick you can do, it's not cost effective if you ask me, is you can shoot them with your ship. To get your logs. But those numbers aren't very nice to me. I did not like those at all. This is one of the ones we kind of cut down. I really don't want to make a harvester. Oh, they're not getting us much wood at all. Yuck. I don't know if this gives us wood or not. Oh, we actually got more wood from one of these frickin' thingamajiggers than we did a tree. Go figure. That's more like it. This will be it. I think this will get us to where we need to be. And we'll head to base. I'm actually thinking of checking out the moon, because we have not gotten anywhere near the usual POIs on this planet that I'm used to seeing. Nope, I'm not going to do a straight transfer. There's too much stuff here that I am going to put straight into the fabricator. So, do I want to go and really actually test out my command vessel? Which takes large optic bridges we don't have. What do we have in... No large optic bridges. Mainly because it's only tier 2, where mine's tier 3. So, we're going to run this one to the factory. Link them. The armor, we're not going to be able to do a thing with. If I was wanting cash, I could sell that stuff. Okay, that is it. Close that. We'll go ahead and put that here. That works for me. Okay, we need the wood. I don't think that's enough. We need one more plank. Ugh. One wood plank. 33. We'll do 20 of them. I am going to take half of those wood planks. I generally don't use them in anything, so let's empty out some weight. We're going to link. Keep that there. Oh, hello. One more of you. Two more of you. Half. 50. 10, 20. 50 of them would be 250. 40 more is now these arachnids want to keep spawning. I'll keep killing them. Getting that lovely experience. Okay, so our next thing is we got plenty of water. Okay, we're gonna get a whole bunch more right now. Right now, water is a bit of an overkill. We're going to be gathering a lot more than we need, but later on we're going to be using that for making fuel. So we're going to go and check on that stuff here in just a moment. I'm loving life. Got plenty of meat. We've got plenty of spice. Ooh. Fridge. Booyah. Starter. Okay, I already moved it here. We're going to need a bunch of water to make this. We're going to need more stone dust over here also. So we need 36. Times 5 is we're going to need 180 waters. And for 144 stone dust. Okay. So back over here, actually, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 10. I'm going to put the output into this fridge. We got 41 in there, 40 in there already. I'm going to go with 20 of them. And that will all go into here. And we'll move the stone dust we have. We got plenty of that. We need 4 plant fibers. Okay, 4 plant fibers. Steel plate, cobalt alloys. How many cobalt? We only have 25 cobalt alloy. That will make 5 steel growing plots. What do we need to make cobalt alloy? 3 ingots, 2 iron. We need cobalt. I believe I know where there's an asteroid up above us with cobalt on it. Get a bunch of cobalt, that will fill that up. This is going back to there. Shut you off. Fridge. Let's see, we need 144 is all we need there. So that's all we're going to leave in there. That's done. We got the food. So we're good to go. That's that, that's that. Let's take a nap. Okay. We still need to make some oxygen. Here. I do believe we now have plenty of copper for a little while. We only need 300. Copper's done. We're going to need to get some silicon also. We need, yeah, we definitely need to go out and get the cobalt. Titanium would be nice. Carbon substrate. 10 is 200. We need 50 of them. These are the fusion cells I was talking about. Actually, let's check the oxygen here. Fill that one up. Oxygen. Get that one up. Alright, we got plenty of O2 on us. This stuff goes quick. But I don't like leaving that running. I like to turn most of my stuff off when they're not in use. What are we at? Yeah, let's see, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Part of that's because the constructor is working right now. And once it stops, our consumption is going to go down. Now, we need 4 plant fibers, so 180 is all we need for making that. So we don't need to worry about getting any more plants right away. What are we at? Let's go with half. Alright, save a little bit of it. Neodymium ingots. Neodymium. That will take care of the titanium. Oh! Just shy of taking care of the titanium. This will. Yeah, I don't want to touch that. Let's link it. I'm going to take half the oscillators. Don't want to touch that. We'll take half the nanotubes, half the flux coils. I'm not sure. I don't think we need Sathium. Yep. We're full of Sathium. Electronics, electronics. Actually, before I do that, let's turn that off. Miscellaneous. That's level 20. So that'll be a little while. We can do a level 2 auto miner. We can... That's Cosium alloy. I think it's going to be an issue. Well, actually, before we do that, tier 2 shotgun. We'll get this. Get this so we can... At level 20, we can get these two to get the ammo. Minigun round. Tools. We don't need to learn how to build that. A lot of this stuff I'm not worried about unlocking right now. Teleporter can come in handy, but we're probably not going to use it anytime soon. So we can now shield the base. Well, after we make it. Alright, so power coils is what we're going to be short on to make a tier 2, but we can make the tier 1. I'm kind of leery about making it. I want to go straight to a 3. Yeah. Erestrium, Ziscosium. Okay. We've got 2. So make 34. Yeah, we're good to leave. Cockpit actually looked damaged. Alright. Thrusters are on. I don't have the right armor on. Cobalt, copper. You want to go a direction, stop thrusting in that area, and then move. See, the planetary remnant I will want to hit. I think this is a wrecked ship, because that planetary remnant has zirconium and a bunch of other stuff on it also. I'm not seeing any exclamation marks. Ooh. Well, if your people would stop attacking me, I wouldn't have a hostile. Where is he at? I do not want to go up against that guy. And I have no idea how much damage I'm actually doing to him. Nothing. His shields are not even broken. Okay. And I don't think I can take very many hits off of him at all. Yeah, we're hostile. Yeah, no shit. Whoops. Your people going to attack me any chance they get. What are you expecting me to do? Nothing? I know, I did put my EVA equipped suit on. I'm not going to sit out here much longer. I just wanted to get a little bit of this stuff. Yeah, we're good enough. We need a lot more cobalt. But like I've said, I'm contemplating going over by the moon's surface to see what all was over there too, so... that's not bad. I would like more stuff by now, but... what can we do? I'm not sure if this is a transporter. No, this is the pirate base. That's their hidden station. Okay, there's the orbital trading station. They're all pretty good distance away. Iron. Nope, silicon. Yeah, we want some silicon. Now, why couldn't we have that much uninterrupted mining time at the cobalt? Alright, let's check the moon out, and then I'm going to need to call it a night. It generally doesn't take long to scan a moon. If it's to par the way it used to be, the Xerax will have several installations on it. You know what? Let's go ahead and check what resource this is. Are these some more wrecked ships? Let's come to a stop. They ain't moving. So I'm going to assume so. And these base wrecks do have some nice items on them. Enough so that if we actually stripped one down, chances are we would get a lot of what we need. Copper. Okay, we're going to go towards the copper when we leave the moon. There's a way to turn the auto brake off, but I don't recall what button it is, and I don't feel like looking it up right now. When you're in space, you could thrust up, turn the auto brake off, and you just coast. But one thing I'm sure of, look, okay, is the whole moon Xerax? Hey, nice, we're out of the Xerax area. This right here used to be on the planet's surface. Alrighty then. They are definitely getting more and more storyline into the game. And this is just inside Xerax. There's a little bit inside that POI, but not a crap load. Let's go south in a southerly direction for a little bit. We're already down. You gotta take, looks like you have to take some kind of Xerax base, which has shields, to get whatever that is next to it. So we got some titanium right there. Cobalt. And I am just going to call it after silicon. Got one more question mark. Now we're pretty close to Xerax territory, so I am not super comfortable doing this. We're out of here. $290 cobalt is a lot better than what we had. There was another deposit somewhere by this copper. It came up when we were getting pretty close to it. There it is. Come on. Problem is, with wrecks around it, it makes me think there's the Xerax are in this area. Okay, that's Promethium. I want to go ahead and get a little bit more Promethium. Not going to stick around for very long. Okay, and that should be plenty. That's a lot of Promethium we've got. We're going to be able to, we'll have fuel for quite a while. Nah, I'm not going to mess with that. We'll be down long before we're low on food. Let's see, with what we've got, I think we have enough to finish the ship. Putting stuff into the ship. At which point we'll call it a night. And we'll see from there. I'm not sure if I'll be doing this one tomorrow or if I'm going to do Elite. I believe I'll be doing a lot of streaming over the next several days. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be doing a lot of streaming. Got a little bit of stuff to do Monday. But it's going to be a short day on Monday. And then I'll be back going pretty heavy. Probably bouncing between the two games. Elite and Empyrion. Let's see, 7. Actually, what I'm thinking is I'm going to end this stream once we start that up. I don't think thrusters off, 6 hours, plenty of fuel. Everything's out of these, right? Yep. Actually, let's link up with that. Um, 33. And that. We don't need to be linked anymore. Yeah. We've got this amount of promethium is going to last us a long time. Erestrum. We're going to go ahead and start this up. Erestrum. That's the zirconium. 44, 8. That's 8 of those. 10 of those. Cobalt is 10, 20, 30, 40. 60 minus 2. And now we'll go get into our ship. Thrusters up. What have we got coming in? Done. We're now at level 16. Thrusters off. And it let me off even though it was still settling a little bit. And we just went yellow on food. We're good though. We're not linked onto anything, right? Yep, we're clear. Player. We're going to go with that one. Oh. One more place we got to do. Rocket launcher tier 2. 7. It's already on the repairs. That ship usually does not do any kind of firing, so we're good there. Go ahead and come into here. Get rid of that weight. What are we at on here? Done. And done. Boom. 590. Okay, so let's go with 36 of those. I'm going to do one more iron. Concrete blocks aren't going to help us. Okay, that can... Let's go ahead and see... Is that it? Nope, it's still going. Yeah, they're here. Alright, so the ship... We need a lot more iron. Not sure if we'll have the cobalt. Silicon's done. Planners are getting done. The Neo is going to be an issue. And we need over 1,500. Yeah, we don't have the iron yet. Yeah, those plates don't do anything for us. We've got a bunch of steel, but I don't think, yeah, nowhere near enough. Anything else? We'll see where the cobalt is. We might, I think we will have enough cobalt. So the neodymium and the iron ingots are what we're going to be lacking once this construction's over. So, where is... That's a small... That's where we want to go. It's not too far away. Close that. Link us, because there's no way in heck I'd be able to carry that. what I'm doing is I don't want to go much over on the cobalt because we're so low on cobalt. So boom, that is done. Yeah. See, we got a bunch of the oscillators. And each oscillator is worth 5. That's 200, but that's not going to be anywhere near what we need. We're still going to be 400 short. So what it looks like we're going to have to do is info panel. We need Neo. There's some Neo here. We tried there before, and there's just Xerox everywhere. And the thing is, we're not in a faction. So why are so inundated with them? I think I'm going to end up going out towards into the Polaris Megacorp area. But we also have UCH areas. We just don't have a ship that can get there. .4 light years. That's only 28. We can get there. That is in the UCH sphere of influence. Right? No, that might be Krell. That's Traders Guild. I don't want to be going in towards that. Don't feel like going to the pirate area. I'm thinking that's actually Krell. So we would go more into I am not really happy with this. Okay, we're in there. 17 light years. But if I remember correctly, small vessel. Jump range is 15 astronomical units. So $30, $15, 16. Okay, that's 11. We can get into the Polaris area. There'll be several jumps. We are not repped up quite as high as I'd like to. We want to be honored with the Polaris. Yeah. So we need to go and do more wildlife cams. We could do this privacy matters and wildlife cams, and that will get us into friendly, which allows us to stay in the Polaris territory without any incident. We can mine in the Polaris territory. Let's see, what do we have on our planet? It would be nice as if there was a POI in a Polaris area. Because that would give us some rep points for them by killing the things in there. But we're not going to be that lucky. That's all done and shut off. That needs to get shut off. We'll eat. I don't like signing out of a game if I'm not full up on health and everything. Alright, we're done there. We've got all of this good. Level 16, nothing really opens up for us. Yeah, we've got rail guns, but I don't like them that much. And I'm not generally working too hard. We don't need that. We don't need that. I'm going to go ahead and build up my base stuff, because I am planning on doing a full base, I believe, when we get into the Polaris territory. Just unfortunately, I don't know if it's the color schemes on my computer, but to me it looks like that is Xerax, this is Krell, that's Traders Guild, that's the Pirates, and then we got Polaris. I do not see there's something over that way. That is maybe the Legacy. I am not seeing any other. How much can I zoom out? There's got to be a quicker way to do it. That's all the way out. So I don't know if the game wants you to set up territory, but I don't see UCH, Traders Guild, Civilian. Maybe. Nope, I'm not seeing. We don't have any information available for these. Okay. Enough's enough. I'll try to get on tomorrow and actually zero this out. Zero that out. And we are going to go after iron and neodymium by going out here to DOUPAE PSI asteroids. We can get a bunch of ice, neodymium, iron, magnesium, titanium. Yeah, there's a lot, and cobalt. Actually, we just might. I'm thinking we're going to go there instead. The reason for it is we have 2 iron, copper, silicon, magnesium, cobalt, neodymium, sathium, pentaxid, titanium, yeah. Actually, nah. We are going to go into DOU prepay. Or any other to get Neo Iron, the water, the ice I'm not worried about because we're going to be coming back to this base and we've got that water getting pumped out. Promethium I'm not worried about. Cobalt, let's go ahead and load up on cobalt. And magnesium. Oof. Okay. I'm going to trash these. That's 900 pounds right there. Or volume. We're going to need to get rid of some stuff. Or do I have... I have container extensions. What do container extensions use for CPU? 960. I think I stopped where I did. It is because I don't have the CPU space. So we are running out of room. Get a lot of that in there. That's getting us closer to safe range. Whoa. These things are heavy. This, shut that down. What's standard containers? Let's see what we've got. I'm just going to put this stuff. Actually, that might work. Okay. 960, 1920. They take CPU. They take CPU. Okay. What have we got in this base? Tier 1 is all it is. We can go to tier 2. And by gosh, that gives us a lot more capacity. Why am I showing 2 constructors? I have 1. They must count that the food thing for another constructor. But I'm pretty sure this thing is the massive amount of CPU for in the advanced constructor. The biggest thing I don't like is it's going to take, well, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and make it. Um, put those there. $8,000 SU. What I'm thinking is right there. Yeah, that works for me. Boom, it does fit. Now our CPU is not getting pushed. Actually, we're going to put those outside. Really? Okay, according to you, you're done with them. Okay, I didn't click on them because I wasn't sure how many I was going to do. These guys here. Boom, boom. We're now up to 48,000. If we have to, we'll put another row down this. And then with the 9s, I like these. Nah, I don't want to put them there. Now we've got a lot more setup. I'm not exactly sure what I want to put into those. You know what? Let's put... No, that's going to be used up. Very rarely do I ever use... I can't remember ever using these in a... when I'm making something, so... These do get used for while you're making stuff. We're gonna go put. Actually, no. We'll leave a core here just in case I make something. That can go. That can go. We'll go and throw that up there. Let's go ahead and do these. We're good. That'll work. Got a lot more storage in here, which we're going to be needing until we get a capital vessel. Something I have used in the past. Buildings. This thing is level 20. It's got a lot of storage and everything else you need. This has a lot of the same kind of setup. But that's not the one I'm thinking of. This right here, solar powered and can do a lot of your production output. Solar defense is nice. The solar furnace I have used in the past. It works well. And I've had just one furnace, but the other one as a I put a deconstructor in the other tower. I liked it. The vaults, inexpensive to make, a lot of storage. You know what? What is it? 7? Yeah. Okay. We're going to go ahead. Exit out of this. Resume a game. This right here. The difference between the two is I have 2 creative saves. One of my creative saves is in space. The other creative save I have is on planet side, needless to say. That way I can make bases, or I can make spaceships and not have to get between the 2 points. In creation mode, the H key opens up your tab. That gives you all your stuff you need. You know, so on and so forth. Trash the rest of those. We only need 1. How heavy do I want to make this? Armored concrete blocks. Don't disregard the weights. They don't work. Aren't used here. I want to start it pretty basic. Level 10. Is level 10 It's a little higher than I wanted to go. We're going to do this. That will help out on that. We're going to go with 4 of these. Actually, we'll just go with 2 of them. We're going to go with just 1 fuel. That's level 3. We'll go with T1 generator because it's level 10. I want to keep this around level 10 is my goal. So it's something you can do fairly easy and quickly. Now that means we can go with modular terminals because they're level 5, level 3. We'll have that. Large solar panels because they're only level 3. Advanced constructor is level 10. Alright, so the way I do these is I just place that there. Um, 8. Place that there. O2. O2. Two, 2, and 2, 1s. I'm going to stack a couple fridges. Okay, so that's a block of 3. We're going to go set up about like that. Okay, so the constructor will fit in that area. The fridge can be here. The fridge, food processor. My I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the storage. Because I want some decent storage on it. We're going to do one CPU extension on it. It's not going to be airtight. Okay, let's see here. Level 5. Yeah, we're gonna go with these. Okay, I've got an idea how I'm gonna do it now. Trying to think how much more space I might need. I'm going to go ahead and place this right there. That's going to go right there. CPU extender is going to go right there. Now, I'm not 100% that I'm going to need CPU extenders. I'm just expecting to. Okay. Little extra bracing right there. Actually, no. If you hit Shift and right mouse button, it'll remove a block. Yeah, I am going to need to do that just because those things put out a god-awful amount of heat on those generators and radiation. So I'll go ahead and do that. A lot of the rest of this is going to be container blocks. Two fridges, 4 fridges for the food stuffs that you're storing. Okay. So we need those. One container controller. Four fridges. Four roll-up doors. For now. That should do it. We've got plenty of CPU still. Devices. Container controller. 160,000. That's going to be all the containers I'm going to put in. Now for the fridges. We are going big dogs. That's good. That's done. That's done. 7.3, 3, 3. Protection against overhead. We're going to go this way. Actually, we'll give it a shot. I'm just not 100%. I'm going to be going with this set. Where are you? I know you have a corner piece. I've done this before and I know I had a gap filler. This is the part that gets you the most frustrating when you're looking for something that will fill that gap. E, D. Yeah, that's not... I can make that work. So... got good armament to protect it from drone attacks. We're going to go with, back to this. Now what I will probably do in the not too distant future, namely when someone reminds me, see this bottom level, we want it to submerge. So we're not putting these ramps on. That will help protect the core and everything a little bit more. In all reality, the further it's submerged, the better. Um, no, never mind. That's going to be in a different version. Okay, so what we have here is well within the capabilities for the CPU. Um, it's a level 10 base, a lot of stone dust, some iron, copper, silicon, titanium rods, neodymium, and cobalt. That is all because of the level 2 core. Got the constructor. We got the fridges. I'm going to change these blocks, but we can come right in here to gain access to this. There's going to be some painting still involved. I am changing these blocks around right here. We'll go ahead and do that right now. We want that because it seals up a little bit better. All right. That's another side for the constructor. Now what we could do to make it even more sturdy is to do this. And put that there. Oop, turn off God mode. Yeah, that's a lot more sturdy. Because to hit that, they've got to be coming at this from a real low angle. I like that better. Go ahead and turn the God mode back on. And with that being done like that, we're going to do this. And I'm not even going to have access on this side. We're going to have access on this side, but we're going to do the same thing. Except it's going to be do 7. That's going there. 6 large is going there because you can hit this. You can hit the fridges. Yeah. That works. And then block this back in. Wrong block. Roll up door. Boom. Oh, I know what we forgot to put in here. And we'll do that from the top. Is a Wi-Fi. Roll up door. Boom. Now we got shutters on everything. That's a solid wall. The only thing I'm going to change this. Because we can still come in from there and get that. Even though we get close to the generator. Going back to this one. Boom. Go there. I'm going to get rid of some of this junk. Boom. So we're center on all of these. I'm going to go with that, and what would probably be nice is to put some lights on the exterior also. Makes it a lot easier to find stuff. There we go. Now, what realistically would be not, I should probably have done, that's to have one of in the caddy corner Gatling gun instead of cannons all around. Because if they speed up the drones or anything, it's going to be difficult for these to hit them. But that's your basic structure. Just under halfway through the CPUs. We got refrigerators, food processor, constructor, O2, actually, we don't need the O2 unless we can figure out a way to put an O2 station into here. And that's where we can put it, right there. That's not facing the right way. Terrible placement. Still terrible placement. I am getting tired. That's where we want it, right there. Standard block. Boom. Paint gun. There's our O2 station, our fabricator. Beautiful. It is all set, ready to go. Let's see what. Yeah, look at that. Look at the hit points on the armored concrete blocks. These things are going to take a beating. And with these doors in set, that fire has to come almost straight onto them. So, debug, structural integrity, like I kind of figured, rock solid. Beautiful. No ventilators, none of that, because it's nothing on the inside. So basically, how close is it? We can spawn this into our game for extra storage. And more firepower right by the base. I am going to go ahead, because the base is set up cannon, multi-turret, cannon, multi-turret. I am going to go ahead and clear these guys. Paint. Minigun turret. Boom. Boom. This baby's set. So, make a screenshot. Advanced constructor. O2 station. And foodstuffs. Alright, so advanced constructor. For fridges. Large fridges. O2 station. Food fab. That is what it's called, right? Food processor. Group everything up. Yep. We're close enough. 152,000 storage. Okay, we need to change one more thing though. I am slacking big time. Where to put it? That's storage. That's O2. H. Three. Boom. Boom. Paint. We didn't touch that, and we got 14K ammo. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and put this onto the Steam Workshop. We are going to call it Fab 1 Armed Fab. Armed Fab 1. So now we hit right alt and a 0. And what do we got? Arm Fab 1. Boom. There it is. And I done did it again. I'm going to go into here. Delete. Delete. Let's try that again. Save as Armed Fab 1. There. We don't have my paint gun in the way. We're going to publish. Public. Planetary base. Not airtight. Publish it. We're in. So there it is. I am probably going to spawn this in close to our base in the other game. Give us a little bit more protection and a whole lot more storage. And we go from there. Have a good night, all.